Cristiano Ronaldo, the journey behind the legend. Today, the world sees Ronaldo as a legend. But there was a time when he was just a dreamer, a young boy with a dream. He had no fame, no fortune, no millions of fans around the world. He had only one thing, a dream, and the determination to turn that dream into reality. But think about it. What was it about that little boy that made the whole world know his name one day? And perhaps the answer isn't hidden in his goals, trophies, or wealth. Perhaps it's hidden in the person he became, long before the world started watching him. So stay with me for the next few minutes, because today we're not just going to look at Ronaldo's success. We're going to understand the parts of his journey that may be even more valuable for our own lives. Ronaldo's story began with a child whose dreams were much bigger than his circumstances. He understood that if he wanted to become something, simply dreaming about it wouldn't be enough. He would have to work for it. And then came a moment, a decision that would change the direction of his entire life. It wasn't an easy decision. Because dreaming is easy. But sacrificing your comfort, your time, and your convenience for that dream? That's something not everyone is willing to do. And this was the point where Ronaldo's story began to become different from an ordinary story. He didn't just want to play football. He wanted to become better than the person he had been the day before. And slowly, that way of thinking became a habit. People saw his speed. They saw his goals. They saw his skills. But behind all of that were countless hours that nobody saw. Hours spent improving himself. But was hard work alone enough? No. Because on the road to success, there came a time when Ronaldo wasn't only facing his opponents. He was facing the expectations of the entire world. There was criticism. There were failures. The pressure kept growing. And when the whole world is watching you, every mistake feels bigger than it really is. But perhaps those were the very moments that made Ronaldo stronger. He didn't run away from failure. Instead of using failure as proof that he couldn't succeed, he used it as a reason to come back stronger. And then the world began to see his success. Goals. Records. Trophies. And a name that even people outside football came to recognize. But here's something interesting. We often see the destination of a successful person. We don't see the road that took them there. We look at Ronaldo's life today and think, I wish my life could be like that. But we forget the price he had to pay to reach that destination. And perhaps that's Ronaldo's greatest lesson. Success doesn't begin on the day the world recognizes you. Success begins on the day nobody is watching, and you still keep working. Now, forget Ronaldo for a moment, and look at yourself. What is your dream? What is that one thing you keep thinking about, but never consistently take action toward? Maybe you don't need to become like Ronaldo. Maybe you don't even need to become the best in the world. You just need to become better than the person you were yesterday. Because the most dangerous thing in life isn't failure. It's the thought, I'll start later. If Ronaldo's story teaches us one thing, it's this. Everyone has dreams, but the people who work for those dreams every single day eventually become the people others dream of becoming. So make one small decision for yourself today. The big dream can come later. Just take one step today. Because perhaps years from now, you'll look back and realize that the moment that changed your life wasn't some huge opportunity. It was simply one small decision. The decision to become better than you were before.